So, today we are going to talk about my journeys and travels. We're going to talk about what I do by myself, games and events, and basically the people I hold close to me. So, I look forward to sharing this video with you. Let's hit it. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doo, boom. Time keeps on moving forward, so we have to do what we have to do whenever we have time. For me, journeys and trips have definitely been a big part of my experience in China. So I'm going to be talking about those. I went to Shanghai at the beginning of the year. That was a really amazing trip. My friend actually invited me to do some work for him, so I went to another city in Ningbo where I did this. It's sort of like a construction video where I basically drive on these like vehicles that are basically they need a foreigner to advertise for, and it's a pretty good weekend and a fun time for me. But I also plan on going on a trip to Jinan. Jinan is my first home in China, and it really made me feel welcome, really made me open up to the culture and want to experience it for the first time. So I'm looking forward to that trip. A Working Man is one of the many shows I was watching recently. Daredevil Born Again, I loved. Reacher was amazing, but what's caught my attention is Solo Leveling. This cartoon, which is only 2 seasons, has gotten me pumped up and excited. It's one of the very exciting and focal points of my days, usually. Magic the Gathering, MTG Arena, this game has brought me back to childhood. I have been playing it nonstop in the hopes that one day I'll catch my friends and we'll all get a chance to play each other. But if not, the game really focuses me in on those times when I need to just hone my skills or when I just need to relax. And of course, Chinese chess, it's always bringing me back. I use this to learn more about the culture and to try to improve the quality of my skills and to hone in my abilities. Relationships. Now, I've always thought of my relationships in two automatic categories: my longtime family and friends from America, and my close range international or abroad friends and family. So there's some people who've fit into all four categories, and over the years they become blended and twisted. And of course, you cannot stay in touch with everybody. Sadly, I found that out in my old age. And people reach different phases of their lives. But today I was blessed, gifted, privileged, or just ambitious enough to convince my frat brothers to have a chat and just catch up with each other. With the graciousness of Alvin, who's kind of the leader of the pack, we all connected, communicated, and we got to chat, which was a really amazing experience. Of course, you've all seen my food pictures. They're horrible. I need practice, but food is what makes me happy. And I have had a lot of experience this month cooking things. I've been cooking every day in my kitchen. Because I have a gas stove, I have had the privilege and the benefit of using that all the time. I've been cooking with it at every moment I can get. So I've been cooking steak. That's been one of my preferred go-tos. For the highlights, which I have to, of course, share, would be turkey. I cooked the turkey here. I've cooked the turkey twice now. Once for my Chinese friends and foreign friends together to share. Once at my home as a welcoming party. And I cooked macaroni and cheese, which I will be cooking again, which will take a lot of time to perfect and to adapt, but I plan on finding out how I want to do that. Lastly would be success. Obviously, I base my happiness on my levels of success, and there's a lot I need to go through and get forward through to make sure I achieve that. In my mind, I didn't hit all the targets I wanted to in April, but I always expect April to be a low point for me. It might be something personal, it might be something religious, it might just be this is one of those months that's a bad sales month. For me, I've never been very successful with April. I'm hoping that May and June turn out better because May is my month. And hopefully during this month, I'll have a lot more successes and wins. But at the end of the day, I do what I can with what I have, and we'll see how things go from there. And with that said, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to you in the next video, or speaking to you in the next video. Peace.